Good morning to you, Valen. Let's get into those headlines now. The city of Cape Town says none of the over 4,000 people affected by heavy rains in the area had to be moved to community halls. Heavy rains have lashed the Cape since Friday. Cold and icy conditions, as well as flash floods, have resulted in the displacement of people in the metro. Some passes in the Western Cape that had to be closed due to the snowfalls have meanwhile been reopened. But weather conditions during the day will continue to be monitored. In the Eastern Cape, the Wappatsberg pass between Graaff-Reinet and Cradock, as well as the Loodsburg pass between Middelburg and Graaff-Reinet, remain closed due to heavy snowfalls. The Public Servants Association has vowed to intensify its ongoing protest action over wages nationwide if its demands are not met. Yesterday, the strike led to a total shutdown of SASA offices following the employer's refusal to negotiate wages with the union. Minister of Social Development, Susan Shabangu, has approached the court to interdict the protest action. The matter is expected to be heard this morning in the Labour Court in Johannesburg. Parliament's Constitutional Review Committee has expressed its satisfaction on the submissions and the number of people who participated in the public hearings on land expropriation without compensation. Thousands of people gathered in Mbombela, in Mpumalanga and in Botshabelo in the Free State as part of the nationwide hearings. The committee is looking at reviewing Section 25 of the Constitution. The hearings continue today in the two provinces. Suspended SARS Commissioner Tom Moyane's defence team says they will take their objections to the President. This after SARS Inquiry chairperson, Judge Robert Nugent, rejected all relief requested by Moyane. The SARS Commissioner had submitted objections calling for the suspension of the inquiry. Judge Nugent called Moyane's submission a disgrace littered with abusive and sinister suggestions. Nugent added that the inquiry will continue sometime in August. Do stay tuned to Morning Live. We're going to be in conversation with Leon Lowe, the Executive Director of the Free Market Foundation. And he, of course, is going to be talking to us about some of the things that have come from this inquiry, the Nugent Commission of Inquiry into SARS, ruling that proceedings of the embroiled suspended Tax Commissioner Tom Moyane will not be discontinued. So stay tuned for that discussion. And that's the end of our news headline bulletin. We, of course, will update you with full news at 7 o'clock.